यहाँ पे मिलेगा वो।
Yes. A new road tunnel is being carved out on the Ghat section in Bombay-Pune road, which will make journey shorter because the Ghat section makes a lot of obstacle because of heavy vehicle running to the same road along with passenger vehicle. So the highway authority is constructing a separate way to take the traffic underground down the mountain, and it will come out from after Lonavala. I'm just trying to find out when it will be operational and see the progress of the construction. Because of the monsoon, the Ghat section looks great, green, but few waterfall. But monsoon is still not fully gone. It may reappear, though the severity will not be there. I drove down from Pune to Bombay. Now my friend is driving Bombay to Pune. The traffic is more now, and they are going to change this pattern very soon, making a separate passage for passenger vehicles. Government of Maharashtra and National Highway Authority are constantly innovating, modernizing, upgrading the Bombay-Pune link so that the time of travel comes down from 3 hours to 2 hours. So Atal Setu has already been operational, though we have not travelled by Atal Setu. But this Ghat section is a busy zone, travel zone, and often leads to traffic delay during evening or holiday season. So now Nitin Gadkari is trying to give a solution to this age-old problem by separating passenger traffic from heavy vehicle. The Nazara is wonderful. The greenery is awesome. Though it's a dry day, there's no rainfall whatsoever. But hills have turned green and a treat to the eye. IT parks coming around Pune. Even the Bengali populations in Pune is increasing exponentially. Number of Durga Puja, which was 22 when I arrived 30 years back, is now exceeding 66. Threefold rise. So Pune has become a favorite spot for engineers and educated youth from Bengal, because there is no much opportunity in West Bengal, and not everybody can afford to go abroad for education and employment. Also has a hotel in Noravara now. Good. Luxury Volvo, Mercedes buses, the long trailers carrying goods, the heavy traffic going slower speed makes travel very difficult for passenger vehicles, and it is one of the major impediments of Pune-Bombay travel time. This is a tunnel. There are quite a few tunnels inside. This stretch is a narrow stretch, 2 lane instead of normal 3 lane all through. And you can see the Lonavala, which is the nearest resort around Pune. You can see weekend bungalows on the hilltops where people from Bombay, Baroda, Gujarat come and spend weekends with the cool and ambience. Hilltop bungalows, houses, which are preferred weekend destination for rich residents from Bombay. There are quite a few hotels around. Lonavala received huge rainfall compared to the normal, and made it much more greener, but it was difficult to come to Lonavala during those monsoon period because there's waterlogging and police put barricade on the road. So we dropped the idea. This is my first visit after almost 6 months on this route. that tourism is the main occupation with lots of hotel resort around. Apart from manufacturing chikkis and supplying all over Maharashtra. Chikkis of various types, groundnut, cashew nuts. And other exotic chikkis made from jaggery are available here, apart from other sweet stuff. And it has earned this fun hotel. Okay, I'd love to come here once. We are crossing through Lonavala via the expressway. This is the fastest way. We have just passed through. Now heading towards Pune. 61 kilometers to be precise. But we'll stop and food court, have some hot cup of tea or coffee. And maybe reach home by 6:30. College campus, na? Engineering college. Srinagar Institute of Technology. One of the campus on the hillside top. Entry of this tunnel underground for passenger vehicle. Okay, you can see the massive work is going on. Create a underground tunnel for passenger vehicle through car section, which will cut down travel during peak period. The growth of traffic and the growth of communication is so high. Whatever improvement they are making within 10 years, it's becoming inadequate, and government has to think of novel way of bringing the two city closer. air traffic never been a solution. The train has a limitation because of the cut section. You have to haul by double engine. So the road traffic is a major transport mode between Bombay and Pune, and government is going to improve the travel time through expressway and expanding the expressway and making some extension modification to cut down the travel time. We have now fast heading towards Pune. There will be a toll collection point which will cross and stop at the food court subsequently. I have traveled last September on the autobahn connecting Germany to Holland, and it was an experience with lot of green field, cows moving around and big wind tower all around. I enjoy road travel, train travel more than air travel, because you can see the countryside and experience the lifestyle of the people. Monsoon makes Maharashtra, which is otherwise a dry state, green and attractive. And this year it has been substantial monsoon with lakes filling up. Groundwater level rising. Yes, you can read out in your 42 kilometers. You can go straight to Satara, Kolhapur and farther to Bangalore. I've never traveled to Bangalore, but I've traveled up to Belgaum district, farther north. And from Belgaum, you can take a turn towards Goa. So that way, this road is very important, and driving is a pleasure. But drive safe, drive cautious, because a lot of accidents do take place if your cars are not maintained properly, and if you are driving recklessly, but I do have to travel when we either take a flight from Bombay to overseas country or come back. Look at the green hills all through. What a background, what a landscape. Limit is 100 for car, but we keep around 80 kilometers. There is a 1 kilometer long tunnel. After 500 meters there is a tunnel, and this tunnel takes us across this hill. Shed 2. Pune 45 kilometer, Satara 152. Talegaon is just 19 kilometers. So we will be soon passing through Talegaon.